Where are the best neighborhoods for first-time homebuyers in Hamilton, Ontario? As this is one of the biggest questions I get asked for, of course, buyers that are looking to enter the market. And oftentimes, there's three things in common. One, you're on a budget and want to find an affordable home. Two, you're looking for a smart investment to build some equity and flip down the line, as well as possibly house hack. And then three, of course, you're looking for that great lifestyle, both with the outdoors and local amenities close by your home. So taking those three factors in mind, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 3 neighborhoods for first-time home buyers. So if you're new here, my name is Matthew. I'm a local realtor, and this is my channel where I share everything about what it's like living in Hamilton and the surrounding cities. And recently, I've had a bunch of people reach out looking to buy here. So if that's you as well as a first-time home buyer, feel free to send me a message. I'd be happy to help you out. Otherwise, let's jump on into it and first talk about the first community I recommend you check out, which is Central Hamilton and East Hamilton. And these include neighborhoods like the St. Clair, Gibson, Delta East and West, as well as the Crown Point and Bartonville. And these neighborhoods here are located a bit outside the hustle and bustle of Hamilton's downtown area. And these neighborhoods are going to be tucked against the Niagara Escarpment with both some classic large red brick detached homes, as well as some smaller 1.5 story and bungalows for you to choose from that were built in the early to mid 1900s. And because of this great real estate opportunities and lifestyle these communities provide, it was rated in the Crown Point neighborhoods as some of the best neighborhoods to invest and buy a home in Hamilton, both because of the affordability and the lifestyle it provides. Because you are still close to downtown Hamilton, you get easy access to all the amenities that provides, but then also within your own communities, you have many local businesses to choose from. As first, you have Cafe Bafico, which is one of my favorite spots to grab a donut in Hamilton, but you also have the original Tim Hortons, the very first location found on Ottawa Street here, as well as one of my favorite breakfast spots, Big Top Family Restaurant. And I might be biased as recently I've moved into this area myself and have been absolutely loving it, not only because of the great local businesses, but also because of the great parks that are offered here. As first, you're going to find the flagship park in Gage Park located here that offers a variety of different gardens for you to enjoy, walking paths to take your dog on, as well as events and festivals that happen on a routine basis in this park here. But then you also have the Tradoke Rail Trail running along the escarpment, perfect for any runs that you're looking to run within nature that is just a short walk away from your door. And then what's also great about these communities here, in the coming years, the light rail transit system that Hamilton is going to be implementing to increase and revolutionize Hamilton's public transit, there's going to be a variety of key stops along these neighborhoods here for you to capitalize both on the major infrastructure improvements that's going to be coming in the recent years, as well as just the influx of investments that's going to follow because of the revitalization of these areas in the next few years. And then also, when you're living in these communities here, you're just a short walk away from Tim Hortons Field, which is home to the Hamilton Tire Cats and the Forge FC Football Club to go catch a game. Now, when you're living in one of these areas here, you're gonna have decent options for public transit, as well as one major shopping center in the Barton Plaza. However, you are gonna find, like any other downtown area that was built earlier, you're gonna find a lot of smaller plazas kind of located throughout these neighborhoods here for you to grab your basic amenities. If you need any milk or eggs, you can quickly run out and typically within walking distance easily find a few options to choose from. And then as for the real estate found in this neighborhood here, primarily you're gonna find older 2-story and 3-story detached homes that are those iconic red brick homes sitting in the mature neighborhood with large trees lining the streets. And when any first-time homebuyer is looking to house hack, this is one of the communities I always recommend, because a lot of these larger detached homes have already been converted into duplexes or triplexes, allowing you to move in and capitalize right away in the house hacking method. Or if you're looking for a detached home alone, you can easily find some more smaller, affordable, detached homes here to call it yours as well. Then another area I always recommend for first-time homebuyers is located just above these communities here on the Hamilton Mountain, and that's North Hamilton Mountain in the communities of Centermount, Eastmount, Sunning Hill, Hampton Heights, and Hill Park, to name a few. And if I was to sum up these neighborhoods, it would be a laid-back, small-town vibe where the people are always friendly, where you can live on a nice, quiet street while still only being just a short short walk away from both Concession Street, which is like a small town main street full of amazing local businesses, but you also have some great parks to enjoy with stunning views of downtown Hamilton. Now, the average age for the people living in this neighborhood here are typically between 30 and 44 years old, made up about 40% of the households living in this neighborhood here with at least one child, and that's because of the great schools that are found here. But you also, like I mentioned, are living on a solid, quiet street and being just walks away from Concession Street, which has some of my favorite local businesses to go grab food like Speedy Subs, the Dirty South, Lady Glaze Donuts, the Parlor Dairy Bar, the vegan restaurant Bring Me Some, and so much more. And then every June on Concession Street, you're gonna really get that small town vibe as it gets closed down for the Concession Street Fest, which is going to be full of musicians, dancers, DJs, chalk artists, stilt walkers, fire breather, and much more to go out and partake in the community event here while also supporting the local businesses. And while within these communities here, you get that small town look and charm that you can enjoy when you just hop in your car and going for a short drive away, you can find some of those bigger shopping centers like the one on Upper James, or as well as Lime Ridge Mall being the biggest mall on the mountain for you to enjoy. Then also in this community here, if you're going to be in the healthcare services, this could be one of the best communities for you, as not only are you just a short drive away from the majority of different hospitals throughout Hamilton, you also have Jurivinsky Hospital on the east side of this neighborhood here. Then also within this community, if you're looking to extend your education, you'll also be able to capitalize on all of Mohawk's amenities and facilities to enjoy on the west side of this neighborhood here. Then right beside Concession Street, like I've already mentioned, you can find some amazing parks like the Sam Lawrence Park, which is my personal favorite park to go for a picnic and enjoy some stunning views. And then as for the real estate found in this community here, you're primarily going to find those older bungalows and 1.5-story wartime homes for you to enjoy that were really built between the 1940s and 1950s. And compared to the last neighborhood we just chatted about, these homes here are going to have a bit more space in between them, as well as more often than not going to have a driveway that can fit multiple cars. And this is perfect for any families who are looking to get a detached home but also want a lot of outdoor space also associated with their home here. And then a next community I recommend for those first-time home buyers who don't want to deal with all the maintenance that has to be associated with living in an older detached home and are looking for a simpler life where they can just come home, kick off their shoes, and enjoy, would be downtown Hamilton is where you're going to find the majority of this condominium lifestyle, where you're going to find new buildings being built every year, as well as some older buildings offering some more spacious units to choose from. As if you enjoy being in the thick of everything with amazing public transportation options, and where you can step out from your condo unit and enjoy some amazing restaurants, but also attend any events or festivals going on, this is the community here, as you're going to find many different local businesses both along Hess Street, especially during the Friday evening and Saturday and Sunday, to go enjoy some bars and clubs. But then also along James Street in King William, you're gonna find some amazing restaurants like Chocolate on James, Cowabunga Pizza, Handbook, and The Mule, which are my 4 top favorite restaurants for downtown Hamilton. But also in this community here, you're going to find the primary farmers market in Hamilton that's open year-round, the Hamilton Farmers Market, where you can go pick up some local produce and support local businesses. And then right beside this, you can also find those big box chain stores with Jackson Square Mall offering a variety of options to choose from. And then right beside there, you're gonna find the First Ontario Centre and Theatre Hall here, which you can go see the Hamilton Bulldogs and Toronto Rock play here, and a majority of artists, comedians, and other shows will also be played in one of these 2 venues here. And because this is downtown Hamilton, if you're thinking about using public transit to get around the city, this is going to offer you the best option to choose from. But as well, if you're looking to commute to maybe Toronto, Mississauga, Burlington, and want to take the GO train or GO buses, this area is going to be the best for you. As first, you have West Harbour GO, which has a train going to Union Station every hour, but then you also have Hamilton GO, which offers a variety variety of different go bust options to choose from. And then as for the real estate here, like I mentioned, primarily what you're gonna find are those condo options to choose from that offer that lower maintenance lifestyle. However, throughout downtown Hamilton, especially along the outskirts, you will also find some large detached homes to choose from, which could be good for house hacking. However, here they're going to be a little bit more expensive. So if you are interested in moving to Hamilton and want some help from a real estate professional, feel free to send me a message. Otherwise, if you're interested in learning more about the pros and cons living in Hamilton, the next video I recommend you go check out is my video covering that. So you can find that video right here. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day.